Angles are measured in either degrees or radians. The easiest way to think about angle measures in degrees is think about a pie and think about that pie being sliced into 360 equal slices. Each one of those individual 360 slices represents 1 degree. And so that gives us this unit circle basically here. So if we start at 0 degrees, we continue up 30 degrees, 45, 60, 90 degrees, and then we come all the way around till we get back to the starting point at 360 degrees. So each degree is 1 partition in a circle. It's the easiest way to think about that. We define angle measures by the number of degrees that they span across the 2 rays. And we further classify angles based on the measure of the degree. So we have what are called acute angles. And acute angles are angles that are less than 90 degrees. All right. So for example, the purple angle that we see here, which we could name BAC, this would be called angle BAC, or we could name it angle CAB. This is an example of an acute angle. All right. So we can say that angle BAC is acute. Again, you could also call this angle CAB. And this is an acute angle because it measures less than 90 degrees. Okay, any angle that measures less than 90 degrees is considered acute. The next type of angle we have, these are called obtuse angles. An obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees, but it is less than 180 degrees. All right, so it's greater than 90 degrees, but it is less than 180 degrees. Okay, and that is an obtuse angle. An example of an obtuse angle is the blue angle we see here, and this is angle DAE. All right, so we can call this angle DAE, and we see that DAE is less than 180 degrees, but it is more than 90 degrees. So this is, I want to determine the actual angle measure here. We see that we start at 330 degrees and we end at 210. So we can subtract. We can do 330 minus 210, and that gives us 120 degrees. So this is 120 degrees, and so therefore it is an obtuse angle. Going back to angle BAC, we can see here this starts at 0 degrees and it comes to 60. So this is a 60-degree angle, which is why it is an acute angle. Okay, DAE, on the other hand, is an obtuse angle. Next, we have what are called right angles. Right angles are exactly equivalent to 90 degrees. All right, so right angles are 90-degree angles. An example of a right angle is the angle FAH, the brown angle that we see here. FAH is a right angle. It is 90 degrees. So if we take the 240 degrees that it starts at, we subtract the 150 degrees, then we are left with 90 degrees. So angle FAH or angle HAF, either one, is a right angle because it is equal to 90 degrees. And the last type of angle we'll mention here is called a straight angle. And the straight angle here is the yellow angle, and this is angle GAI or IAG, either one of those is correct. And this is a straight angle. Straight angles measure exactly 180 degrees, hence the name straight angle because they make a straight line. So we have angle GAI is our straight angle. All right, so these are the basics of angles that we need to know in geometry.